What's going on, everybody? My name is Todd Holland, and this is the Funnel Wholesale Power Broker Quickstart. I want to welcome everyone to the call today, and thank you for being here. I'm so excited to talk about this stuff right now. For anyone who's been paying attention to what's been going on with the sales community, funnel brokerage and funnel sales is the hottest and newest way to make huge commission checks and residuals off your efforts, and I just want to talk about this today. Namely, I want to answer three important questions. Number one, what's a funnel broker? How do funnel brokers make money, and how does someone become a funnel broker? These three things are incredibly important, and I think you're going to see that through the course of this presentation and training video. It's much easier than you think in terms of what you'll have to do, both to get started and to start making some money. But before we start talking about making too much money, I want to talk about our mission statement here at Funnel Wholesale. There's three things we really want to be able to do for the people who affiliate with us, and that includes our clients and that includes our brokers. We want to help businesses into the modern age of sales because there's so much technology, there's so many good things that can be done that we just want to be able to provide that opportunity for every business owner to be able to capitalize, reach more customers, and get much higher ROI on their marketing. The second one, I want to be the first business to capitalize and satisfy that need of putting businesses into the modern age of sales. There's a huge benefit for being the first person to arrive at this destination, and we're going to be that first team. So I'm really excited to talk about this with you. And the third thing, and most pertinent to you guys, is I want to create a highly lucrative environment for the brokers, the affiliates, and the clients, which, as we're going to talk about, is a huge and I think monumental way of sharing the revenue that comes in from these huge projects. It's incredible how much you can make doing this. So we're going to go into it right away. What's a funnel broker? So a funnel broker is essentially somebody who secures a digital marketing contract between a business and a funnel wholesaler for a large margin. A digital marketing contract could be anything from a small website to an autoresponder to a complete sales process overhaul, and you would of course capitalize on that in accordance with how much that project would cost us to build. And there's bigger margins for bigger projects, of course. Now, the number one thing that I want every funnel broker to have is a strong sales ability, because that's going to lead to the best results. And you don't really have to have any tech or design skills to do well in this. You're not building funnels. You don't really have to be able to communicate the technological efficiency of a funnel. You just have to be able to sell the idea that this will reduce their cost of marketing, increase their ROI, generate more leads, and supplement their business in a way nothing else could. No additional work has to be done after you've made that sale. So we take care of everything, all the way from billing to production of the funnel to managing the funnel. All you have to do is be that first point of contact, collect the payment, and get them signed up and ready to go. So very easy. You can probably close several of these a day. And for each one that you close, we're looking at the high ticket commissions. We're not talking about hundreds, we're talking about thousands. So the next question is, how do funnel brokers make money? I talked about it briefly, but I'll go into more detail here. The way you make money is by reaching out to businesses and showing them real trackable data-driven results to get them to switch to our platform. We provide all that to you. You don't have to go and find these results. We have those things for you to literally walk into a business and say, hey, this is what we do. This is how much things cost, and this is how much you're currently paying. So here's the savings, and here's how much money you can potentially make using our system. We have all that for you. What you have to realize, and I think what the most important thing to internalize with this whole sales process, is that this is a real, highly effective product that, in my opinion, and not just in my opinion, but the results show this, it is the most efficient way for a business to dominate its digital marketing space. There's really no other way to reach as many targeted people specific to what the business owner is trying to generate as a funnel, and we can show the results of that as well as necessary. So just keep in mind, this isn't some snake oil. This is literally the best thing on the market, and frankly, it's much cheaper than they could get it for than by hiring someone in-house to do it for them. By outsourcing it to us, they save a tremendous amount of money, even with your margins. And for every funnel you sell, you'll be paid thousands on the front end and or a long-term residual monthly cash flow, depending how you want to structure your deal as long as that client stays with us. So let's say that you sell 10 packages and we're just talking about the monthly residual. We're not even talking about the down payment here, which is going to make this number go higher, of course. But let's say you're only selling 10 packages for $2,000 a month, which is still a great deal for them because that's less than they'd ever pay hiring an employee who doesn't really know what they're doing like we do. And you'll give yourself a $120,000 residual income annually just by selling 10 packages because each package is a monthly subscription. So you make 10 sales, your income increases by 6 figures. This opportunity is only going to be offered for the first few people we get on board here, and I'm going to cap this off and reduce this payout here, but I want to get the first few people out there producing and building teams like you because that's where it really starts to pay off. Just as a reminder, all you have to do to make the sale is get the client to pay and get them closed and get them excited and get their contract signed. We'll handle the building, the management, the distribution of commissions, and if you have a team under you, we even make sure your team is paid out according to your agreement with them. So it's all done automatically with us. That's stuff that you don't have to worry about. So all you've got to do is go out and sell the product. And the third question, obviously, is how do you become a funnel broker? This is probably unheard of and probably sounds like it's too good to be true for a lot of people. So you're wondering like, well, what hoops do I have to jump through to actually get started with this thing? Because I don't think there's another opportunity out there that's offering for such a cheap product, $2,000 a month package for you to be making $1,000, and that's just on the low end. There's much higher packages that you can make $4,000 or $5,000 a month, and even big chunks, $10,000 or more on the front end, depending on who you sell it to and your sales acumen. So what does it take to do that? So number one, you have to complete Ryan Stewman's Funnel Closer training. We're not going to be able to train you in the capacity that he is, and that's hands down the best training of this nature to teach you what a funnel is, how to sell it, general sales strategies you're going to be using every day. If you think about the opportunity that we're talking about here, all we're really asking is just come trained. This is the training we need you to take. It's $1,000 for the training. We have no affiliate fee with this. We don't have any kind of a relationship with this program, but you have to be educated coming into this product because we're not going to be able to train you on that kind of stuff. We will train you on products, specific kinds of sales strategies for different markets, different ways to capitalize on our inventory and get upsells, things like that. But everything as far as knowing this, you have to come in the door hot and ready to go. We talked about what the potential is in just making 10 sales. So, I think that anybody looking at this is going to see that it is a very small investment for what can happen and what you'll be able to learn to do through that program. And even if you're very good at sales and you feel like you've done tremendously well and you feel like you don't need any training, if you've done that well in sales, you absolutely have $1,000 to blow on a program like this and get better at it. So that's absolutely not an excuse. I want everyone to come in ready to go. I hope I'm not asking too much by requesting that. So the second thing is I want you guys to also sign up as a Funnel Wholesale Power Broker. We're going to send you some documents, a W-9, some contracts, everything to get you started, get it paid, and get in our system. You have to go to closer.funnelwholesale.com to sign up, and there's 2 forms there. Please make sure you sign up for both of them. Number 1 being the intake form to get you as an affiliate with us, and the number 2 being a scheduler for you to book a time to actually come and have an interview and get this thing rock and roll and get you guys set up. And then the third thing is go ahead and sign up for the next training session that we have. Once you have signed up and you've had your orientation call, we're going to be holding a Motivational Monday call every Monday morning, of course, at 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific, and a product training every Thursday, 8 o'clock Pacific. So sign up for the next one, whichever one is the closest to your time here, and we just can't wait to have you start. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out via email, a Facebook message, or however you've been communicating up until this point, and then we'll be able to get you squared away. But hopefully everyone will be able just to jump right in, get started, and start making some huge commission checks off the sales. So, okay, thank you all for your time. And I hope this is helpful, and I hope to see a lot of you on the sales roster very soon. So take care, guys. Have a great day.